Yeah.
Newport, asshole.
Yeah, I'll tell him on TV. I'm gonna say it this time. I ain't holding back no more. You know what I mean?
All right, well, we're ready to go. Well, whenever you're ready.
Is it taping now? Okay. Do a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Columbus? Stray here. I'm sitting here with Zebrahead. How you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah. Can we get your names from you?
I'm Ben.
I'm Justin.
I'm Greg.
I'm Ed.
What's up?
And we're cold.
And they're cold. All right, guys. First question I got for you tonight is, how are you feeling about your new album, Playmate of the Year?
I think we're feeling pretty good.
Yeah. I feel nifty about it.
You feel nifty?
Nifty.
What's up with you guys?
I'm down with a nifty.
Down with the nifty. Greg just feels smiley. I think drugs.
Why don't, I'll tell you what, we'll pass it around too.
For an answer.
Yeah, that was great. Awesome. Who came up with the name Zebrahead?
We actually stole it from a movie. From the movie Zebrahead. We no originality. Just
What's that all about?
it's the interracial melting pot type movie. Yeah.
Sounds sexy.
I don't know. Michael Rappaport's in it. But hey.
So then it is sexy.
Yeah, yeah. But we stole it from that.
Oh, okay.
Anything with Michael Rappaport in it is sexy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. What are your favorite songs to play live, guys?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Greg? What's going on?
I like What's Going On. I like,
That's an awesome song. Someday.
Let's see, Papa Roach.
Yeah.
That.
Papa Roach songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a Papa Roach song.
I like doing Alice DJ.
Alice DJ's.
Alice DJ is pretty cool.
So basically none of our songs.
I like doing Stairway.
Stairway to Heaven?
Oh wait, we didn't write that either, did
Do you like that? Do you like the new one we play?
Yeah, that one's cool.
We got a new song we just wrote for a little wrestling comp, and we decided to start to play it live like 2 nights ago, and it's actually fun to play live, you know? My personal favorite is, besides Papa Roach, which is just one of my favorites ever, I like Someday. I think Someday is a very, very fun song. I like Jagoff. That's fun. And that's it. The rest of them I don't like.
Yeah.
Ed?
I have to go with Papa Roach on that one.
You guys are a trip, man. Who are you guys referring to as Money in the song I'm Money?
Not us.
Song?
Not us.
Definitely not us. The song is sarcastic, and when we play it live and when we're actually singing those lyrics, we don't want people to think that we're actually talking about us. It's pretty much making fun of the tough guys that you will find in many bars these days at about one. Exactly. At about 1 to 1:30, they start coming out. You know, they're there all night, but the alcohol gets to a certain level, then all of a sudden, these guys turn into pimp ass motherfuckers, really. And you said I could say that. You know
Like
what?
when the full moon comes out.
Exactly. And so these guys really are humorous to us because we watch them and we watch their moves and their gracious lines and whatnot. And we said, let's write a song about that.
Yeah, no shit. That's awesome, dude. That's what I was thinking, man. You just confirmed it.
That was it.
You confirmed it. What made you guys come up with the Latin flavor of Livin' Libido Loco? Go for it, man.
Hit it, G.
One night I was smoking a lot of marijuana, and I think I smoked too much, and we wrote a Ricky Martin song about it.
Word. We don't even beat around that bush. We wrote a Ricky Martin song. Because we saw, you know, the Latin craze going on, and we're like, all right.
He's making some money. I want some money too.
Well, the thing was, I went and was hanging out with my little brother, the Chimp, one night, who's also in a band called Grandmaster Chimp and the Cronies. You got to check them out. Those guys are fly. They're really fly. But anyways, we're hanging out in Anaheim one night, and we're driving by the pond, and it says Ricky Martin. And I'm like, holy shiznit, Ricky Martin's playing tonight. Let's go. So we went out there and we, you know, found some scalper and got, you know, really cheap tickets. No, I really did. I really did.
Call me from the show. Listen to this.
And so I went in there and I realized I was the only male there. Me and my brother, right. We were the only 2 males there. It was all women. I said, any guy that can sell at a stadium full of women is a hero to me.
Maybe
So-
we should have sold that song to Ricky Martin.
Word. Yeah, but that wouldn't have helped us. No. Maybe. Anyways, so we saw that there was that many women at a concert, and I said, that's what we need to do. And before you knew it, Greg already had it done, so it kind of worked out that way.
It didn't work for us. I don't think we're cute enough. It's just not. It's not happening.
You guys don't have the whole.
It's the moves. We don't have the moves.
You gotta have the Elvis dance moves down.
I get the moves, but I'm not good looking enough. That's the problem.
That's the
Ed does have the moves.
right combination of looks and the moves.
He does have a very good-looking mother, though.
We have some creepers trying to come by.
I saw you guys on Craig Kilborn, and it was a real cool performance. Now, did you guys enjoy being on that show, you know?
Yes.
What was it like?
You know why we had so much fun there is not because of the actual show, it was because Bob Saget was the guest. And with Bob Saget there, first of all, you don't realize how tall this guy is. This guy's like 7'4", okay? So he's up here, and when you see him on TV, you know, like America's Funniest Home Videos and whatnot, Full House, right? It's the worst jokes and the worst sense of humor that you ever heard in our life, you know? So you think this guy is a real, you know, a real knob, but you actually talk to the guy, and he's the biggest pervert that you'll ever meet. Every other word was cock, pussy, cunt, I mean, out of his mouth. It was incredible. Am I allowed to say cock, pussy, cunt?
You can say whatever the fuck you want, man.
Join
So that was great. That was my highlight, and also Craig Kilborn was rather sexy.
He's a drunk.
He's pretty sexy.
He's a drunk.
I'm just kidding.
There goes us never getting on that show again.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Which album did you guys have more fun with, like making it wise, you know?
The yellow.
Yellow.
Because it was
From
demos.
Hot Green.
Yeah, because it was demos and it was never meant to be released, so there was no pressure, there was no nothing. So the yellow.
Digging fucking Swing off that album, dude. That's fucking sweet, dude. I like how that one is. You know, I like the other one,
Better
but
too.
I like the other one better.
Our producer Howard Benson fucked it up. We had the old version on the yellow album, which was great, and then he's like, well, it can't be the same, and I'm gonna make this into a better song, and he ruined it.
Yeah.
He ruined it.
Great start. I like it.
He killed it.
Not as good.
He killed it. He killed it.
Rock anymore.
And at that point in our career, we were like, okay, Howard, you wanna change swing? We change swing, Howard. Whatever you say. So we changed it, and now that we know, if he's like, I think we need to change that song, we say, suck it. That's what we say now. We've learned to deal with him better. Other than that, he's a great guy.
Sweet, dude. What's Going On is an awesome song, man. Who or what did you guys write that about?
Go.
Go's a good one too. That's a more serious song. That's actually, we don't have many songs like that, and people always ask us now in interviews and whatnot that it's strange to see us actually touch on more poignant issues. But thank you, $3 word. Thanks. But over a couple years of see, my theory is that when we first wrote the first album, we're all from Orange County. We haven't seen the world. We're a bunch of spoiled kids, and we got nothing to complain about. But after 2 years of touring and being with each other every day, day in and day out, you find some bitter things to write about. And
We got lots to complain about.
lots to complain about now, and you know, everything is a little different. You get a whole new viewpoint on life, and you know, also experiences that you see on the road and things that you think that are actually timely issues are things that you can talk about and write about easier. And these are things that we're starting to do now, the older that we get, you know. So, word.
That was tight, man.
Thanks, baby.
Who called Sony Music on the hidden track on the new CD?
That was my mom.
Yeah,
That was my mom.
Mom. I forgot.
fucking love that girl.
Thank you. Well, no, it was my mom. But what's funny is if you pay attention, at the beginning of it, I kind of have my mom's voice down, kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty good.
it's closer. And then at the end, towards the end, I start getting really comfortable, and I got my voice back, you know?
Why did you keep them on the fucking phone so long,
That
man?
was amazing.
I can't. Hey, can I talk? No, they're not here. Bam.
Yeah. Well, see, she was security, so I think, you know, she was a little more, you know, she put up with my shit a little bit more than anybody else. If it was someone at the office, they would have hung up on me.
Sunday?
Yeah, it was a weekend, or it was really late at night too. I was just bored.
On Monday, and you.
Yeah. It was one of the weekend nights it was late and I was bored, and that would be kind of funny. So I enjoyed that, you know.
Yeah, that was.
If I need to relieve myself of stress, I, you know, do crank calls, and it just
There's a whole fucking CD of him calling places affiliated with Columbia, and fucking with them, like Columbia Savings and Loan, and telling them that they owe us a bunch of money and that they would give it to Mariah Carey. Why would they give it to us?
I called Columbia Research too, and I asked them if we're going platinum. And they go, yeah. They go, who are you talking about? I said, the Zebrahead, dude. You know, are we going platinum? Like, I don't know what you mean. I go, well, you guys haven't been doing your research then, have you? They don't like that. Yeah, Columbia Wheel and Tires. Tell them about that one, Ed.
Yeah, Justin crashed into a toll booth wall and took out a rim.
No, a rim flew off and killed an entire family or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's all right.
That's a fucked up story. I can't even remember it. I just remember that the guy ended up hanging up hitting you and cussing you out. And
Well, I told him he had an attitude because he started getting a little frisky on the phone. But I said that we, hit a toll booth and the wheel went off and hit some people on the side of the road. And anyways, we need a box of wheels. And since it's Columbia Wheels, we're on Columbia Records. Just send us a box of wheels at the next show. And they didn't like that. This is the best part when he goes into the little travel agency and there's an airplane. It could happen to you. Sorry, it's the Truman Show or something like that.
Now, last question I got for you guys is just, what kind of statement are you making with your music?
have as much promiscuous sex and drugs as possible.
When you're on the road, anal sex isn't cheating if you have a girlfriend.
Some states it is.
It depends.
Hawaii it is, but we haven't been there yet.
I don't know. I have no comment. I plead the fifth.
To summarize Zebrahead in one statement, it's... That was my first one. Secondly, it's word. Word.
Word.
Not word. That's about it.
All right, man. You guys got something you want to say to Columbus?
I do.
Sorry about all the shows that we missed. Oops. We fucked up.
Word.
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 Columbus is a wonderful place to play, and we feel bad for missing the shows, but we did have very good reasons, and we're not going to let it happen again. And we do have a note from our parents, too.
Yeah.
So we do. So if you guys want to see it, we
Showed it to me.
yeah, we posted up on the it's no forgery there. We posted up at the on the backdrop at the show, so you'll see it. We blew it up in a big poster size.
We can't afford a backdrop.
That's when that's why it's not up tonight.
Piece
But
of paper taped up. That's our backdrop.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
By 11.
Okay, cool.
right. It's collegiate.
All right, Columbus. This is Trey, and let the revolution begin here with Zebrahead. Signing out. Peace.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Justin.
Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Ed. We're in the band Zebrahead, and you're watching Let the Revolution Begin. I love you.
Thought I was listening.
Yeah.